Please like, subscribe, and consider supporting our channel. Sharing this video serves a compelling public interest because it is intended to illustrate the consequences of driving under the influence and discourage others doing so. Defendants are considered innocent until proven guilty.
Is anyone in that car? Just shut down Deal Road. Back, Angela. Were you in the car? Are you okay? All right. What happened?
I got out of work. I'm tired.
Okay. Are you injured?
No.
All right. Ocean 1011A. Pull number.
My parents are coming.
Around 1:31 a.m. on April 2, 2023, Patrolman Jacob Sopko of the Ocean Township Police Department responded to the scene of a motor vehicle accident involving a 2018 Nissan Rogue in the vicinity of Deal Road and SR 35. As he approached the scene, he noticed that the vehicle had struck a JCP&L utility pole, and the vehicle appeared totaled. He made contact with the driver, 21-year-old Noely Estrella, who proceeded to tell him that she had just left work and she was tired.
John Charlie 25110. Contact JCP&L. Where are you coming from tonight? Anything to drink tonight? Okay. What's your name? Noely? Okay. Are you able to go in the car? Do you have your license on you?
Yes.
All right. And which way were you coming from? Down this way? You were coming off the 35, coming this way? Okay. You want to just grab me your ID, your registration, your insurance?
Westbound lane shut down Deal Road. So Taylor's King Hanger.
I'm glad you were wearing your seatbelt.
I just have my work shirt in here.
Okay, do you work at Olive Garden?
Yes.
Okay.
I work as a server.
I would just do that in your car.
Thank you.
Your money's...
Can you do this?
Well, I can't go through your purse, but I would put your purse in your car.
Yeah, I just work as a server.
Okay.
Here.
All right. All right. All right. Thank you. I'm just going to put this stuff in my car. You want to just wait right over here for me? I know, it's cold. Just wait right in that lot for me, all right? I can't smell anything, but her movements are all slow, so I'm putting her through tests. Yeah, luckily, no injuries. Doesn't want EMS. It doesn't look like it's too bad. Ocean 1 out testing. She was coming west, and I think she just drifted off. What was your first name again?
Noely.
Noely? Okay. I know you're saying you're coming from work. Alright, when we get these kind of accidents, especially at this time at night, we put people through field sobriety tests to make sure that they're not impaired. Okay, you're saying you had nothing to drink, so I just want to do that just to kind of cover myself, make sure you're not impaired. Alright?
Yeah, absolutely.
Is that mom or dad?
Yes.
Okay.
Ocean 1011.
I know. So, obviously no injuries with your legs, nothing like that? No?
Nope.
Alright. I'm just going to have you stand over there with this officer. I'm going to move my car over. You can let mom and dad know you're okay. All right? Just go with him.
We're on the line with them now.
Noely told Patrolman Sopko that she had left work at Olive Garden and she was headed home before she crashed her car. Her parents were en route to the scene of the crash. Patrolman Sopko informed dispatch that they should notify JCP&L regarding the utility pole and proceeded to ask Noely if she had been drinking. Noely denied being under the influence, but based on the accident, he asked her to perform field sobriety exercises.
Devil. Out the crash.
All right, Noely. We're going to run through this real quick, all right?
Yeah.
You have anywhere to put your phone?
I'll just put it on.
Okay.
The first field sobriety exercise was the recitation of the alphabet test, and she did so in a mostly satisfactory manner, except for the last two letters. The second exercise was the walk and turn test. During the walk and turn test, Noely failed to walk heel to toe, took 11 steps forward and turned improperly, and took 9 steps back. On her second attempt, Noely took 12 steps forward and failed to stay on the line. The third exercise was the one-leg stand test. During the one-leg stand test, Noely failed to count out loud, swayed her arms for balance, and eventually placed her hands on the pavement before falling to the ground.
What's your highest level of education?
I'm in college right now.
Okay, you speak English primarily? Okay. What I want you to do is recite the English alphabet from A to Z without singing or skipping any letters. It's going to be like this: A, B, C, D, and so on. Just very monotone, all right? Don't skip any letters. Go from A to Z till you're done.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and, oh, not and, Z.
Okay. All right. No injuries with your legs? Back to you walking in a straight line or standing on one foot?
Nope.
Wonderful. All right. We're going to use this white line here, all right? There's no debris or anything in your way. What I want you to do is put your left foot on the line. Put your right foot in front of your left foot, touching heel to toe like so. I know you're cold, but put your arms down at your sides and just remain in that position until I tell you to do otherwise.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Sounds good.
Okay. Now listen to my instructions, all right? When you're instructed to do so, you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps forward. All right? You're going to look down at your feet the entire time, and you're going to count each step out loud. When you reach your 9th step, you're going to leave that foot planted. You're going to take a series of small steps to turn around, and then take 9 heel-to-toe steps back. All right? Again, counting each step out loud, and looking down at your feet the whole time, all right?
Heard you.
So I'm just going to demonstrate it for you. Just watch me now, okay? Stay in that position. Just watch me. I'm going to do 3 steps, just for demonstration purposes, okay?
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Leave that foot planted. Series of small steps, turn around. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Do you have any questions for me? All right, once you start the test, don't stop until it's completed.
Pause. 9.
9 forward, a series of small steps to turn around, 9 steps back. Okay, looking down at your feet the whole time, counting each step out loud. Okay, and keep your arms down at your sides during the test. Any other questions? All right, you can begin. Are you done? Okay. Do you remember what I told you to do?
It's the top.
Okay, what else?
Up to 9.
Okay. Series of small steps, turn around, and 9 steps back. Let's do it one more time, okay? Come down here. Yep, start right here. So I'll explain it again for you, alright? Left foot on the line. Right foot in front of your left foot, touching heel to toe. Arms down at your sides. Stay in that position while I explain this, okay? When you're instructed to do so, you're going to take 9 heel to toe steps forward, counting each step out loud, looking down at your feet the whole time, arms down at your sides. When you reach your 9th step, you're going to take a series of small steps to turn around, and then take 9 heel to toe steps back, again, counting each step out loud. You going to fall? No, you're cold? All right, I hear you. Counting each step out loud, looking down at your feet, keeping your arms down at your sides. All right? So I'll demonstrate one more time for you, okay? I'm only doing 3 steps for demonstration purposes. 1, 2, 3, up to 9. 1, 2, 3, up to 9 back, okay? Once you start the test, don't stop until you're complete, okay? You want to get into the starting position? You have any questions?
Yep.
You understand my instructions?
Yep.
You can begin when you're ready. Okay. Alright, for this next test, what I want you to do is stand with your feet together, like so, arms down at your sides. Stay in that position until you're told otherwise, alright? When you're instructed to do so, you're going to lift the foot of your choice approximately 6 inches off the ground. Keep your legs straight, toe pointed out, and you're going to look down at your toe while keeping your arms down at your sides. You're going to count out loud 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop. If at any point during testing you put your foot down, pick it right back up and resume counting from where you left off. Okay? Do you have any questions?
What number I'm supposed to count on?
Until I tell you to stop. Any other questions? Just give me 1 second so I can get a watch, a little timer going. I know it's cold, just bear with me, okay?
So sorry.
For what?
I'm just known to be a chatterer.
No, there's nothing wrong with a little friendly conversation. Alright, are you ready? You ready?
Yep.
You can begin. Put your foot down. Just listen to me, alright? Just look at me, pay attention. I'm going to do the instructions again. When you're instructed to do so, lift your foot approximately 6 inches off the ground, like a soda can, okay? Keep your legs straight, look down at your toe. Keep your arms down at your sides. You're going to count out loud, 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop. If at any point during testing you put your foot down, just lift it up and resume counting from where you left off, okay? There's no set number on where I want you to stop, alright? Just let me get my timer and we'll get you through it. Any questions? Nope. You can begin. Alright, whoop. Alright, no, you're fine. I got you.
Based on the car crash and her inability to adequately complete the field sobriety exercises, Patrolman Sopko placed Noely under arrest for driving under the influence. A search of her vehicle revealed empty bottles of alcohol. Noely was transported by Patrolman Sopko to the Ocean Township Police Department. Patrolman Jankowski read Noely the standard statement for motor vehicle operators, and she agreed to provide breath samples. However, she did invoke her Miranda rights and refused to answer questions related to her arrest.
One last test. I got you. You want to just put your hands behind your back for me? So you are going to be placed under arrest for driving while impaired, okay? I'm going to grab your phone off the ground. Alright? I'm going to keep your phone with us. Okay? And then mom and dad can come pick you up. We just got to basically run you through the alco test machine, give you a ticket or two, and you'll be on your way, alright? It's alright. I'm just happy you're okay. I'm glad you were wearing your seatbelt, okay? Alright?
Is there anything else you need besides your phone?
You want your purse?
I mean, I guess.
Or do you want that to go over to mom or dad? Here. Yep.
Ocean Taylor, just 10-9. 298.
Yeah. I'm just going to pat you down real quick, right? No weapons, nothing like that?
Nope.
Alright,
I
cool.
was just saying Taylor's just 10-9. Breathe right there.
Okay. You can take a seat in the car
Done.
and just sit back. I'm going to buckle you in, alright?
450. Breathe 156.
Okay. What do you need out of the car? You want your purse?
Do you need anything in my purse?
I'm asking you, it's your property. I'm going to search the car for intoxicants, but do you need anything out of the car? You want me to turn your purse over to your mom and dad? That way they have it, so it's not in the car? Is that fair?
I guess.
Alright, I got your phone already. Yeah, I think so. I'm just going to run through it real quick.
Alright. I explained to the family what's going on.
Alright. What's up? I'm just going to run through the car real quick and then...
Okay.
have insurance? I'll do the accident for you.
Yeah, I got it in my car.
I'll handle the accident.
I appreciate that. Yeah, she was the only one. It's on my dash on the passenger side. Right there. Yeah, I'm good. You want me to take the empties in or just leave them? They're all empty shooter bottles. All right. Yep. Dump that in my front. And I'm gonna turn her purse over to the family.
Yep.
Mom or Dad, this is her purse. She's requesting I give it to you instead of us taking it in. It's easier for us. So I'm assuming my sergeant explained this to you a little bit. We're going to take her in. We're going to process her, put her on the alcotest test machine. She'll get released on a summons with a court date. And I need one of you guys to come pick her up. It'll take about an hour.
So yeah, I think they will both go.
Okay. Dad, just because I'm turning that purse over to you, do you mind if I grab your name? Number, or, yeah.
Magdaleno Estrella.
You ask me if he has an ID. Appreciate you coming out, too. All right. Sister, girlfriend?
It's my sister.
I'm glad she's okay.
That's the main thing.
Yeah.
For sure.
Whiskey for
Thank you.
Papa Hotel Sierra at interval. 10-4.
He's asking for the keys. Do you know where the keys might be?
I'll ask her. I didn't see him in the car. Is it a push to start?
It should be, yeah.
All right, sir. I'll see you down at headquarters, all right?
So, thank you.
Yep. I'm just going to see about our keys. Hey, miss, where's your car key? It's in your purse. All right. Yeah, it's in the purse.
Just the clicker. Sorry, blinded you. Thank you so much.
All right.
Yeah, they're gonna follow you. Obviously, I'll let them know. Go by the lobby.
Do we have an operator?
Charlie is. I'll meet you in there.
Outstanding. All right, I'm good. Thanks, bro. Yeah.
I couldn't tell when I was standing over there.
I could the wind, but as soon as she's in the car, yep.
Because when she was standing up straight, she wasn't.
She was
saying too
no.
much.
She was very apologetic at first. I was like, oh boy, here we go.
She took like 14 steps.
Yeah. Alright. We're gonna get you in and get you out, okay?
280. Copy.
Alright. Just hop on out. Yep, you can step out. Just stand right there where my light is. You are cold, huh? Just go straight ahead. Go ahead.
Just follow me, okay? Just watch
That's spot not complete.
This way and no left right here. Then make a right here. You got everything off, ready?
I gotta hit my watch and all that.
Cold? Okay.
It's warm down there, which is good. I'll take her and just go straight ahead. Go to the left. Another left. And then we're going to make a right. You can take a seat on the bench. Oops, right over there. Do you have an Apple Watch or anything like that? No?
Any electronics on here or anything like that? No?
Mind just stand up. I just want to make sure, all right?
And just keep her hands behind her
Yeah,
back.
they're staying back there. All right, you can sit down. I know you're freezing. It's warm in here, though, right? Do me a favor. Open your mouth. Roll your tongue side to side. Okay.
Observation 210.
Hey, it's 3:07. You can start the 20 minutes at 2:11. All right. Thank you. I'm just gonna ditch all my stuff.
That, my cell phone. What was the plate that's on it?
I got it in here.
So the one that I called out is not the right one? This one? It's supposed to be this.
Which one's yours and which one's mine? I think that one's mine. This is out here.
So they're both the same. Alright. Which E4 PHS?
Yeah, that's it. Just go by there 2 seconds before.
I know.
Were you working with me the one time? The Overton Barn since it out? Overtime. I took a pole, which you put it in the window, put it in like 3 different pieces, and it's still hanging. What's your first name? I'm sorry. Noely?
Okay. I'm Charlie, okay? I'm going to be assisting this officer here, okay? There's just a couple forms that we gotta read to you, okay? It's just, one's a New Jersey standard statement form. Just read that for first.
Standard statement, and then I will print out the templates. And then
Yeah.
everything else on this computer, just spit that out. Else.
I'll read the standard statement for her.
I was gonna. Miranda now. Statement.
No. Just, it's gonna be a little bit, okay? We gotta do a 20-minute observation. But I'm gonna read this form to you, okay? And we'll go from there, okay? Can you just write down her name for me? You're just cold? That's it? Okay. A little nervous? Not really? More cold?
Mark disappointed.
I got you. Alright. Alright, I gotta read this form to you. Okay. Just bear with me. So this is a New Jersey Attorney General Standard Statement Form Motor Vehicle Operations, NJSA 39450, okay? This is in reference because you were placed under arrest for driving while intoxicated, okay? Your name is Noely, Noely, Noely. Last name Estrella, Estrella. You have been arrested for driving while intoxicated, NJSA 394-50. The law requires you to submit samples of your breath for the purpose of testing to determine alcohol content. A record of the taking of the breath samples, including the test results, will be made upon your request. A copy of the record will be made available to you. After you have provided samples of your breath for testing, you have the right at your own expense to have a person or physician of your own selection take independent samples of your breath, blood, or urine for independent testing. If you refuse to provide samples of your breath, you will be issued a separate summons for the refusal. The court may find you guilty of both refusal and driving while intoxicated. If a court finds you guilty of the refusal, you will be subject of various penalties, including license revocation of up to 20 years, a fine of up to $2,000, installation of an ignition interlock, and referral to an intoxicated driver resource center. These penalties may be in addition to penalties imposed by the court for any other offense of which you are found guilty. You have no legal right to have an attorney, physician, or anyone else present for the purpose of taking the breath samples. You have no legal right to refuse to give or delay giving samples of your breath. Any response from you that is ambiguous or conditional in any respect to my request that you provide breath samples will be treated as a refusal to submit breath testing. Even if you agree to take the test, but then do not follow my instructions, do not properly perform the test, or do not provide sufficient breath samples, I will charge you with refusal to submit breath testing. I repeat, the law requires you to submit samples of your breath for testing. Will you submit samples of your breath? Is it, yes? Okay. All right. This one's the Mount County Police uniform, Miranda warning, and waiver form. Okay. With these, when I'm done, I just want a yes or no. Okay. You have the right to remain silent or refuse to answer questions. Anything you say may be used against you in the court of law. You understand? You have the right to consult with an attorney at any time and have him present before or during questioning. Do you understand? If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided if you so desire prior to any questioning. Do you understand? A decision to waive these rights is not final, and you may withdraw your waiver whenever you wish, either before or during questioning. Do you understand? I acknowledge that I have been advised of each constitutional rights as initialed above, which I initialed yes, that you understood, and that I understand these rights, correct? Having these rights in mind, do you wish to waive or give up these rights and make a knowing and voluntary statement in answering questions? So, basically I'm asking, having these rights in mind, do you wish to waive or give up these rights and make a knowing and voluntary statement in answering questions? Okay, so basically we're just going to ask you questions about like what happened tonight, okay? That's all I'm asking. If you don't want to answer any questions, that's perfectly up to you, okay? If you don't want to, that's perfectly fine. We won't ask you any questions tonight. So you don't want to answer any questions tonight? Okay.
So Noely, this might sound confusing. I do have to ask you some questions. They're not going to be questions trying to elicit an incriminating response from you, okay? The part of the form that I'm going to ask you that says advise subject of Miranda, I'm just going to note that you declined to waive Miranda, and I'm going to leave that all blank, okay? So I'm not going to ask you the questions that require that question that he asked you with a yes, okay? Are you sick?
You want to just start filling out the financial liability? Yeah, financial liability. That was your family on scene, correct? Did you explain to them that they?
Yeah, they know. They followed us here.
Oh, they did?
Yep.
All right, so once we're done here,
She's out.
we'll drop you off right with your family, okay? So, this officer probably explained it to your family, okay? Did you explain to her the whole process with the car and everything?
No, I didn't get that.
All right, so with your car, okay, we had to impound it, okay? It's a state law, okay? Whenever we arrest anybody for suspicion of DWI, okay, the car gets impounded for at least 12 hours, okay? So it's a time of arrest, which we'll have it on the form, okay? And it's 12 hours from now, so probably sometime in the afternoon today, so Sunday afternoon, you could go and pick up the car, okay? But first you had to respond here, okay? Get a piece of form, okay, from us, basically saying that it's been the car has been held for 12 hours, and then you're allowed to go and pick up the car, okay? And then you can go out to Taylor's towing. I believe it was out in Wall, correct? That
Hurley
yard?
Pond Road.
Hurley Pond Road, you know where that is? Okay, it's out in Wall. If you have any questions or anything like that, when you come and pick up the form, we can assist you with that as well, okay? All right? Thank you, sir.
Yeah,
It's at the same time. But
I just did what was up on the wall.
no, I get you.
I only did 450 reckless careless.
I knew I was doing this. Also do 48.
48.
Yeah, apartments. And then what was up with the plate?
I think we just read it wrong.
What's up?
We just read it wrong. That I drove by, that was the right one.
What's up?
It don't look like I need that. I'm used to the old box.
Yeah, I know. I was too when I first did this. I'll take it just please. When I get to 2:30, I'm gonna start punching everything in. And we'll just leave her there. We'll give it a couple extra minutes as well.
Let me know when you want to do it.
Yeah, I got you. I have a seat for her and everything. So when the 20 minutes is up, we'll take the handcuffs off. We'll walk over here. I'll explain everything on my side that I had to do with you. Okay, very simple. Okay. If you give me 2 quick breath samples, you'll be in and out real quick. Okay, because he's got all the forms done and everything. All right. The bottles.
They're in the bag outside.
Oh, outside. Okay. Yeah, no. My phone's out there. My radio's already off of it. I got nothing. I got no phone on me. I got my knife in my pocket. Yeah, no electronics. This. I'll bring these out. Alright. Hey, yours is gonna be closer to the doorway, right?
Yeah, mine's, just, you can put it outside, she's on. Just put it out.
No, so it also can hear my audio from here.
Alright, yeah, all this stuff's on.
No, I know.
So, this one's on too, so.
No, I get you.
Let's check that out. Just so there's no nonsense. Gonna have you sign off on a form for your property. Got the ticket from you, and then you're getting it back. Here you go. You come here. She's done.
Oh, you're.
It's a force to have.
I know.
stuff from you. This one says you're getting it back. Perfect. So obviously you're being charged with driving while intoxicated. There are some tickets here for you for the driving while intoxicated, reckless driving, careless driving, no containers. It's all lumped into one case. The big thing is the DWI. All right. There's a court date for it. All right. You're gonna get a summons here, and the court will be in contact with you. All right. The court date is May 2nd at 10 a.m. I know you have school and stuff. If you need to adjourn it, push it back, whatever you got to do, that's fine. All right. Just don't blow it off because you'll get a warrant, and we don't want that. Okay. Cars being held by Taylor's Towing in Wall. So it's got to be held till about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Then you can come here with mom or dad. You got to sign a form, and then go over to Taylor's. You can pick up the car, or probably not. It's pretty wrecked. But yeah, so it's Taylor's.
You still go there and grab your belongings out of there, okay?
Yeah, your dad has your purse. There's nothing else in the car besides what was left in the few Chick-fil-A. All right. That's pretty much it. All right. Do you have any questions or anything? Yeah. So car's totaled. It's got to get fixed. Basically, you have to come here at 2 o'clock. We will give you a tow release. And then from there, you can arrange to have the car towed to wherever you want to get it fixed through. Okay? Because if it sits at Taylor's and impound, it's going to cost you a lot of money. So you want to get out of there sooner than later. You just come here, then you go to Taylor's. There's also going to be an accident report done for the crash. Okay? I'm going to give you the case number for that. And basically contact your insurance company. Let them know that you were involved in a motor vehicle crash. The damage to the car. That way they can start with your claim, okay?
Call your insurance company. You have Geico, right? I think you got Geico. Call them right in the morning. They're really good. All right, because they're going to be the ones that want to take a look at the car, and they have to deem if it's totaled or not. So they would want to get it out of the tow yard. If not, then they'll send you some money for the value of the vehicle, and they'll tell you that it's totaled or not. But at least it gets the claim, like Officer Sopko was saying, that it gets the claim rolling. All right, just don't forget about that.
You don't have any warrants or nothing, I'm assuming. Our dispatch is just going to confirm that, and you are out. They never checked.
I don't think anybody gave it.
I did. I did when before we started all this. Do you have any questions or anything? No.
I'm just thinking about this paper that I have to do on Monday.
I got you. What's it on?
It's on Black literature.
What are you taking? African American Studies?
No, I'm an English major. I want to be a teacher.
Oh, I went to Rutgers and I had to take like history, like African American history, or one of those classes. So I get it. It's a lot of papers. When I went, I had like writing 101 or whatever. It was the worst class I've ever taken in my life. It's the hardest class. I can write really well, but the literature stuff doesn't mean anything.
I'm just stuck ass right now.
Well, listen, it's how you progress from here, all right? You made a mistake. Lots of people make this mistake. Wake up tomorrow, handle your business with the car, crush your paper out.
My parents might send me back to DR.
Well,
Live with my grandma.
Hopefully not, but it's the lesson you learn from this and what you take out of it. If you keep messing up and doing dumb stuff, I can see it. You know, if you do a complete 180 and everything goes good, it's a learning experience, and you just move forward.
That's all it is.
All right. The good thing is that this isn't criminal. All right. We're not criminally charging you. It's a traffic ticket. All right. It's just got a stiff penalty on it. You might want to talk to your parents about that. All right.
We can't give any legal advice. Okay, that's the thing.
That makes sense.
We can't tell you yeah, definitely get a lawyer. We can't do that. All right. We can basically just tell you that whatever is best for you and what you think.
Sorry.
No, it's listen, it's perfectly fine. Okay, you don't have to apologize to us. All right.
I'm not a big.
Go work her up.
I feel like I should have known that.
Yep, all good.
But I don't really catch that.
Work her up. Thank you. All right, you are good to go.
You want to grab your hair clip and your phone and everything.
Yeah.
I know. Listen, you gotta rip off the Band-Aid. I know it's more you're worried about the parents right now, right? Yeah. Well,
Look, they're just happy you're okay. All right. I was happy you were okay when I walked up there.
Is this mine too?
yeah.
Yes, those are your summonses. All right.
Those are the documents for the car.
And then there's also going to be an accident report done. 7 to 10 business days for the accident report. The case number is right on that ticket. All right. And let me give you one thing real quick. I forgot I had these. That is the website where you get the accident report from. Yeah. All right, let's do it.
Type by the water cooler real quick, all right?
Thanks, bro. All right, I'm gonna walk you up, all right? Go right ahead, go to the right. Oh, you gotta go first. You can't walk behind me. I can't let you walk behind me. There's some crazy people in this world.
I guess.
You can walk on the side of me, but yeah, I don't, some crazy person might try to grab my gun from behind or punch me or kick me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go up the stairs.
I just stand beside you, so I need some support. Stand over there.
All right. I'm sure they're not gonna lose it too much when you're with me. All right, go right ahead. You can take a seat, all right? Does Dad speak good? Does he speak good English or no? You do? Okay. Are you over 18?
I'm 21 or 25 now.
How about this? Can I do you as the potential liability, just because it's easier to translate? All right. So she was arrested for driving while intoxicated. Basically, she's being released to you. She can't drive for 12 hours. If she leaves here and she gets behind the wheel, and she gets pulled over, she gets in a crash, it's on you. All right? So, bring her down the street, get her home, have her sleep it off, and that's pretty much it. Awesome. All right? Can you just print your name, your street address, and everything for me? And I just need a signature on this form.
Does that have to be the same as hers or not? Or just mine? Does it really
Your
matter?
pedigree information.
Cool.
Just put your apartment number too. Okay. Can you just sign right here that you're acknowledging this? She's not going to drive a vehicle for 12 hours. And I'm going to get you a copy of this form, okay?
Cool, thank you.
Do you have your driver's license on you? I'd just like to make a copy of it. Yep. No, I'll take his. All right. And then I'll explain the car situation too, all right? So her car got towed under John's law. Basically, it says there's a 12-hour hold on the car. The car can be released at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So you guys have to come here, sign the tow release. The vehicle is at Taylor's Towing in Wall Township. It'll be on the form you get. You'll get a copy of it, all right? Then you go to Taylor's, and then I would make arrangements to have the car towed to your garage, wherever you're going to get it fixed.
Yeah.
That way it's not sitting in impound, and it hopefully can save you guys some money on the fees. All right? I'll be right back.
So one thing you said, come here first before...
Yes. So at 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Her alco test results indicated a BAC of 0.141%, nearly double the legal limit of 0.08%. After Noely was processed, she was released to her brother and father after her brother signed the potential shared liability warning form on Noely's behalf. Patrolman Sopko issued Noely the following summonses: operating under the influence, reckless driving, careless driving, failure to maintain lane, and open container of alcohol.
Come here.
I'm guessing Sunday's closed, or how's that work?
Honestly, we switched to Taylor's yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
So, you can look them up on your phone, see if they're open. But come here at 2 o'clock, sign the vehicle release, and then go over to Taylor's and make arrangements for that car to get out of there. All right? Cool. I'll be right back with this.
Okay, el pago, a que al de aquí